Okay, so in this video, let's look at a 3-mark question that came in a model question paper of 2020-2021 of Karnataka first PUC exam. Okay, so what does the question ask? The question is asking how many terms of arithmetic progression, ಎಷ್ಟು arithmetic term progression, the terms, ಎಷ್ಟು terms are needed ಒಂದು arithmetic progression ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Arithmetic progression ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದನ್ನ how many are needed to give a sum of -25. -25 sum ಪತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಲು -25 sum ಪತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಲು ಎಷ್ಟು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? How do you solve this? So to solve this, we need to remember the equation for sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. S of n equals n divided by 2, where n is number of terms, multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1 d, where d is the common difference. So S of n, sum of n terms equation ನಿಮಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ substitute ಮಾಡಿ you can find this. Okay, so shall we do that? Okay, so let's see, recall ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. So let's substitute. S of n equals -25, so that is given. Okay, and what is a? A is given as -6, so a is -6. Okay, and then what else is given? What is d? Difference so difference is 11. So if you take difference here, so -11 divided by 2 minus of -6 alva, which becomes so that will become -11 plus 2 times 6, which becomes 12 divided by 2, the minus half plus half plus 1 by 2 is d. Okay, then so the d is given by plus 1 by 2. So the d ಆಯ್ತು. So we know sum of n terms, we know the value of a, we know the value of d. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈಗ? What is it we have to do? We have to find what is the value of n. We have to find what is the value of n. How do we find the value of n? Let us substitute in the equation. Equation substitute ಮಾಡೋಣ. So what is given? So -25 equals n ಏನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. We have to find n divided by 2 multiplied by 2 of a. So what is 2 times a? 2a 2 times a is 2 times -6. Correct, huh? So 2 times -6. Then plus n minus 1 d. D half. So the half. Okay. So this is the equation. So idanna suppose left hand side and right hand side move ಮಾಡೋಣ. So ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಆ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಕಲರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ n divided by 2 multiplied 2 times -6 is -12 plus n minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, na? So that equals -25. Okay, Ega in this equation there is a 1 by 2 here, so there is 1 by 2, n by 2 ಇದೆ, and there is a 2 here. So ಇದನ್ನ simplify ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ easiest thing to do is let us multiply this whole thing. So if I take this as 1, if I multiply the whole thing divided by 4, multiplied by 4, ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? Okay, so ನೋಡೋಣ. Multiplied by 4. ಯಾಕೆ 4 ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಓಕೆ, 4 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಹೊರಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ n by, so this is 4n divided by 2 minus 12 plus n minus 1 by 2 equals -25. Okay, so 4n times 4, so that will become 4n ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಇದು 1 ಇದು 2 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ 2 ಒಳಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So n by minus 12 times 2 is 24 plus n minus 1 2 denominator out ಆಗುತ್ತೆ equals minus 100, which will end up as n times minus 24 and minus 1, so that will become minus 25. So n minus 25 equals minus 100. Okay, right, so ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? n times n minus 25 n times n minus 25 equals minus 100. Okay, so this is same as n times n square minus 25n 100 ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಬಂದ್ರೆ plus 100 equals 0. Okay, so ಇದನ್ನ factorization ಮೂಲಕ we can solve. ಇದನ್ನ factorize ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ n square minus 20n minus 5n plus 100 equals 0. That will become n 20 n minus 5 equals 0. That n is 20 is 0 adre n is 20 is 0 adre n is 5. Okay, so how many terms get answer? So the answer is n is 20 or n is 5. The answer is n equals 20 or n equals 5. Okay, ಮುಂದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣ.